Well, howdy. Here we are in my shop, and what you're seeing is me with an idea. Dangerous thing, me with an idea. I am putting some boar butter of my own invention. This is buffalo tallow mixed with beeswax onto some steel wool and running it in and out of the bore. The idea here is to get out whatever the hell's in this barrel. And one thing I pulled out already is this. Somebody has already been in here once before trying to use some rolled up, it looks like sandpaper, though the sandpaper part's worn off. Oh shit, no, there's some writing on it. Shit, there's some writing on this. Let me get my glasses. There's a, it's just all covered with oil and was rolled up inside this. Maybe it's a, who knows, a treasure map? Let me get my fingers all cleared up a little bit and then try to not grease up my glasses. And what does this say? This says, shotgun was my grandfather's. Let me see. Shotgun was my grandfather's. He carried it in Franklin County, Virginia, when he was a boy. He was born in 1874. Grandfather was Richard Murray, bought from George T. Murray, August 1972. And this is, what's this mark? Berkeley, California. Son of a gun. And this was rolled up down in the barrel of this thing. So this thing is from he was born in 1874, and he carried it as a boy. So this is post-Civil War, but this is the real thing. But it looks like that boy never cleaned his bore. So, you know, I was trying to use one of these with some steel wool, I mean, with some sandpaper in it. And I tried, but I just can't get enough sandpaper on here to be worth a toot. So what I did instead is I put some steel wool on a bronze brush and ran that in. And this butter is basically to act as a lubricant and with the steel wool as an abrasive to try and clean this thing out. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to clean it out with some brake clean, and then see if I can see what else I can do. I think I need a new piece of steel wool here. Anyway, once I'm done, I'm going to take that that new bore scope and see what I can find down the bore of it. Maybe I need a new brush. I don't know. Let's see if I can get this stuff off. Yeah, I can get it off. Okay, I'm going to just keep doing this until I get it done. And I'll bring you back when I've got some, when I've got it done. And I'll bring out the bore scope. Well now, let's see what we will see. Huh? Let's see, do we have... I don't have it that bright. Let's see if we can turn it up a little bit. Huh? Yeah, there it is. This is after many, many passes with steel wool and abrasives, and then cleaning out with brake cleaner. And it's just, it's still pretty darn beat up. But now that I know that this thing's from probably the 1870s or maybe the 1880s, makes more sense. Well, look at that. Some kind of a residue buildup on the breech block. I may have to pull the breech block off. I don't think that's smashed in. Son of a gun, is that smashed in? It could be smashed in ball, which means there is something in the breech of this one. Let me go on the next one and see. This is a double bore. Anything on this one? Gosh, whatever this is, I just got goop on the tip of this, I think. You get to turn that down and see if I can clean this. Let's see. No. Maybe the end of my this bore scope. Wasn't too expensive, but boy, it's very useful. Oh, there it is. I got it. Whatever it was, I got it. Now let me turn the there. If you can hear some bangs, that somebody is out target practicing somewhere up the canyon. I don't see any kind of rifling in this barrel, but then this is a shotgun, so it shouldn't have any. Looks to me like I've got a little bit of grease still down there, so I need to clean out this barrel a little better. But other than that, I think I've got this about the best I can get it. And I'll have to now work on the outside. Okay. Now, if everything worked out, I will have put this all together, and I'll include the all I've got from the bore scope. And now, where the heck did I put it? I put it in my pocket? No. Picked up some cigar boxes I'm going to use to make cases out of. Where did I put it? That piece of paper that had the... Nope, that's just a Band-Aid. Oh, there it is, right in front of my face. It would have bit me if I wasn't looking. Okay. Let me read this again, because I may have gotten it wrong. I got a big magnifier on this, so let me see here. This is it's been split in two. This must be that ring of paper, that first bore scope thing I did. This is what it was. Shotgun was my grandfather's. My grandfather's, he carried it in Franklin County, Virginia, when he was a boy. He was born 1874. Grandfather Richard M.W. I think that's, this is kind of hard handwriting, and it's a little bit oil stained and messy. M.W. something A.Y. And it's repeated because bought from George T. M, it's either A or U, and it might be R-R-A-Y. Maybe that's what that is. M-U-A-R-R-A-Y. August 12th, 1972. And this is an address in Berkeley, California. So whoever this guy was, he wrote about his granddad, rolled this piece of paper up, and shoved it down one of the barrels of this old shotgun. And this shotgun looks like it could be a kid's one. It is a 16 gauge, and it's in really rough shape. These nipples have been peened back to almost unusable. Well, this one of them is unusable. The other one is okay, but the unusable one. Oh wait, this is the unusable one on the right barrel, and the trigger on this one is not so good. I have to cock it. You have to push the trigger forward and bring it back, and then it will cock. But it's comes down very hard on that nipple. This one seems to work normally. So anyway, this looks like a kid's shotgun because like it's got checkering on it, but it's never been checkered. It's got the checkering drawn on rather than put on. So anyway, that's what I found. I've got it as clean as I possibly can. I don't know. I might be able to do better if I could get some better tools for this particular chore. But it's working, sort of working, and I've got it. It still doesn't have a bead up here though. I don't know if it really needs. I don't know if I'm even going to shoot this ever. It's matter of fact, I'm thinking I'm going to put this right back in here, but I'm going to wind it up a little better and leave it sticking out about like that. Like that. Can you see that? That way, it has the information on it and available. This thing is 1972. That's what it was. This is 50 years old. This note about a kid born in 1874. That's pretty cool, actually. Anyway, happy trails.